Hey, nice to see you again on my channel. Let's see today how to replace your LCD screen and your battery on your Xiaomi Redmi 10C smartphone. If you need the parts and tools, I have provided the links in the video description. Just click on more under the picture of the video.
So that's our Xiaomi Redmi 10C, and the screen is completely shattered. So let's go and replace the screen. Firstly, we are going to shut down the phone. And then let's proceed with the opening. First, we are going to remove the SIM card tray here on the left side. Then let's go and remove the back cover. The back cover here is made from plastic, so you don't need to heat it up. We will just start from here where the SIM card tray was. Try to go in with your fingernail so you hear the clicking sound. Then just use a plastic tool, plastic pry tool. Go inside and go around the frame. It's a little bit tricky on the corners, but doesn't matter. Then we go here on the top. Like this, and then again go around. Carefully here, close to the buttons. Once you came around, try to lift it up here a bit. And then, oh, it's still not going well here. Okay, now it's complete. And carefully here, because we have here the fingerprint button here connected with a flex cable, so don't cut this. Firstly, we are going to need to, that's a little bit tricky. The best is you just move here down the cable, and then let's remove first here the screws on the top. You can unscrew here through this hole. There are two more screws left here. Okay, so now let's go and lift up the plastic here. Take the screws. Then firstly we're going here to disconnect the battery. And then the fingerprint reader here. Okay, perfect. We put this by side, okay. So now let's go and take our new screen. And let's check out if this is working well. Looks like a tape. Okay, we will find out this later. I'm gonna try to check out first if the screen is working. But there are two cables, so let's see if we got a picture. So let's go and try if this display is working just with this cable here. Let's turn this on. Okay, we have a picture, so that's possibly okay. And we will just proceed now with the repair further. I'm just gonna try the touch. We have to lift this up because of the front sensor. Okay, so I would say the second cable is for the touch. We are going to disconnect the battery and the screen as well, and firstly demount the broken screen, and then we will test the old screen and assemble completely with this cable. So for removing the screen, I'm going to heat this up. I'm using a heat gun with around 160, oh I'm sorry, just a second. So let's go and heat up this display. Now we will go and try to make a gap here between the screen and the frame to lift it up here somewhere. I will need to heat up this more a little bit. I will use 190 degrees. Okay, this seems to be now better. Let's try to go and lift up the screen somewhere here. Don't forget to use safety goggles. Pretty strong glue though. Okay, we'll try to go in here where there is already some cracked glass, because we need to come under the screen to successfully cut the adhesive under the screen. Okay, I will try to do this here in this corner. This should work. Okay, so now let's go with a plastic card or with a plastic tool here under the screen. Let's try firstly here. You need to lift this up somehow a little bit and then go with the pry tool under the screen. Like this, okay? You see, under the screen. And then we can go and cut the glue around, but this will better work with plastic, as this is really sharp and you can come to a plastic area and then you cut the plastic, so it's not convenient. But it's going perfect with this plastic here. You can use also a plastic card instead, whichever you prefer. Perfect. So now we will also dismount here at the bottom. Okay, let's go further. So we need also to disassemble the bottom mainboard here and disconnect it. Let's go and unscrew this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 screws first. Then we lift up here this speaker. You can do this here by using a small tool like this. Very easy. And then of course we need to disconnect this cable here. Okay, but you can leave the bottom mainboard. So now we are going to take apart the screen from the frame here. Okay, this won't work. Of course, we need to disassemble the battery. So, to disassemble the battery, I see there are here two strips, which we will need to remove. This is similar to iPhone strips, so you just take off the sticker here, and then we pull out this like this. Okay, so just in case if you want to replace the battery model number is BN5G. Anywhere you buy it, you will find the link in my video description. There will be links for all the replacement parts. Let's go and proceed with a second strip. I will connect this back again so it won't interfere. And then again, pull it out. Perfect. So once we have pulled this out, we can just take the battery and it will easily jump out. So now we are going to disconnect this one, and now it will be easier to remove the screen. So we can go here under and cut also the adhesive under the lower. Where is the lowest end for the screen? If you have difficulties, heat it up again. Heat it up and it will go easier. Okay, so let's go. There we go. So disconnect this cable again and take out the screen. Perfect. So what we are doing now, we will check if there are any leftovers of some glass. So you will need to remove this from the frame. Check out, so for leftovers of the glass and leftovers also of some old glue. We need to clean this old glue here. The best tool for doing this is sometimes this small screwdriver. You just go around. and clean this glue out. Okay, also a good way is to take a toothbrush and to clean here this dust with the toothbrush. Okay, once this is cleaned, I will try again here with this screen. Just let's go and remove this protective tape here. It's kind of really sticky. Okay, perfect. So let's see if the touch is working anyway before we glue in the screen. So we connect both cables. The cable we can align here already, like this, so it will be even. And then let's take the battery, connect it here. And let's turn on the phone. So let's check again if the screen is working fine. Yeah, so this time we see the touch is working. It was just the second cable. Okay, we can turn off the phone. And disconnect the battery. And then we will go also disconnect the screen again, because we need to use some glue. Take the screen out. Don't forget, we will also remove the sticker here. But firstly, let's go and use some glue here with the screen. There we go. So let's zoom in and let's go and put some glue everywhere here around the frame. Be careful and don't put too much glue here where the sensors are, otherwise it can interfere with the sensor. There we go. So now let's go and take our screen, remove here this sticker. This was for the camera lens. And then let's go and also remove this bottom adhesive layer here. And let's go and glue this screen inside the frame. So firstly one flex cable and also the second flex cable here. It needs to go here through. There we go. So now, if you have any bumps or something, you can try to fix this a little bit. Then we are going to take these plastic clips, so this will hold the screen for, let's say, at least 3 to 4 hours. If you have time, you can leave it overnight, so the glue will become strong enough. So let's wait now. So after a couple of hours waiting time, let's go and reassemble this phone back again. We can detach these plastic clips here now. Turn the phone around and I will put it on something soft so we won't damage the new screen. Okay, then I'm going here to stick some tape on the battery. So if anyone wants to disassemble the battery back again, he can do this with double-sided adhesive tape here. I will cut this here only to this position and here as well, because I don't want to cut the other piece here. This should stay not sticky. Okay, so let's go here and then align the cable. We align the cable here perfectly, like this. Okay. Then we take the battery and let's stick it in the place. Perfect. Okay. Okay, the battery is sticked in. Short correction here and here. That's it. And then let's go put back the bottom speaker. Take the screws and screw firstly all these 8 screws here. There we go. Then we will connect here the battery back. Okay, we are taking the back cover and I will clean it a little bit with this lens cleaner kit, just to clean out the dust. We put it in back here, press it to fit the frame, and then let's go take all the screws and put them back here in the frame. Oh, I'm sorry, we have forgotten this cable here.
Let's unscrew the old screws and remove the plastic.
Let's not forget here the fingerprint reader. Let's connect it here. Back to the main board. Then let's take back the cover here. put it in place. You will need to put something here to hold this plastic for a little bit, and then proceed with screwing these screws together. Firstly, one that it won't go away, then you can put this here back, take again one screw and work yourself around the plastic. I didn't want to disassemble the fingerprint reader here, so be carefully, don't break the cable. If you work gently and slow, you will manage it and finish your work. Then take the phone and reassemble the frame. The back cover, I mean. Click it everywhere, so you hear the clicking sounds, and that's it. We use the SIM card tray, put it back in place, turn on the phone, and this is it. If you needed parts or tools, you can click on the links in the video description.
Thanks for watching. If the video did somehow help you, then you can buy me a coffee. Donations are always appreciated. Thank you. You find the donation link in my about page and in the video description. Please also like, comment and share the video. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel.